Welcome to your next 72, Virgo. I got some messages for you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Did I even put anything in the description box? Let me see. I don't think I did because someone used black magic. Yes, they did, Virgo. Our cross watcher. Yes, they did. And I have some messages to tell you. Our Virgo, you use black magic? All right, whoever this is has a sinister smile. They always have a sinister smile. If you don't know what a sinister smile is, you need to look it up. All right, people now know and see the truth. All right. Someone can't pay Peter to pay Paul because someone is a thief. And other message I received was a person who steals another person's the definition of thief is a person who steals another person's property, especially stealth and without using face or violence. This is black magic being used with the promise of making wrong. So someone did black magic, right? And the promise when they did the black magic was to make their wrongs right. They never did. You may want to watch, who was it? Aquarius, about greed. I do feel like this person has something to do with this. All right. Someone's responsibilities have been revealed, right? And people are enlightened about a situation in the next 72, as well as the truth bringing clarity regarding this black magic that was being used or done to block the truth. Okay, let's see what you need to acknowledge or speak about. In your priest card, you got the Nine of Pentacles with the Sun with the King of Swords. All right. What does Virgo need to speak about? Rebel. Oh, you know it came out in reverse, but it was facing me. Okay. Someone didn't stick by the rules. Someone said they could do what they want to do. Someone said, for God I live, for God I die. But it's a cover-up. It's for Satan I live, for Satan I die. I just got to keep it real. I'm just saying. Moving forward, let's look at some obstacles because we're not going to be all up in that energy. I mean, the truth has been exposed. Someone used black magic. All right. Whoever this is has a signature smile. They can't hide it. It's been cursed upon them. We have a chance in the wind and milk and honey. Every burden that you have went through, cross watcher or Virgo, this person is getting ready to, because the black magic was the burdens that you went through or the manifestations that were stolen. And now they have to watch you be in the reign of milk and honey and still being your true self, especially if you are a rebel at heart too. Cross watcher or Virgo, you've always been loyal with your truth, meaning it's like if you were in your rebel energy, you was in your rebel energy, but it wasn't being in your rebel energy to harm others or to take from others. We have the death here. Foolish energy. What is that song called? Foolish by Ashanti? I don't know. Anywho, moving forward, let's pull a goddess oracle. The truth brings clarity here. Whoever was doing black magic, they were doing black magic to prevent you from seeing the truth of who you are, your authority, your position. Pull a goddess oracle. We have bold, unleash your adventure, side, take risks, and be daring. Yeah, that's something you always been. Like, you are a rebel too, Virgo or cross watcher. Like, you've always, like, say you go to church, right? You don't even classify yourself as a sinner or a saint. You are just you, right? And you let people know, like, for God I live, for God I die. But it's not in the sense of a cover up of this agenda of satanic things, dark magic, black magic. Let's look at shadow energy, Virgo, Queen of Chalices. Shadow energy. This is that promise that's being conjured up. Shadow energy. Whoever performed black magic and the offering for it to happen was to make the wrongs right, and they never did. Greed came into play. Right? We want more. Now they don't have the money to rob Peter to pay Paul. If that makes sense. Anywho, we have the Five of Cups here, wishing that they would have kept their promise. Wishing the wishing well. And we have Ten of Materials. You're being supported. Everyone sees. It's like, with this black magic wearing off, people are enlightened about the situation. Some people feel bad that they didn't believe you or whatever, but it's kind of like this is someone, could be a pillar within the community or someone who has high ranking, and it's the least that they would have ever expected here. We have make the effort, great love is worth taking steps. The steps you're guided to take. Wrong is wrong. There's no justification about that. When it was performing the black magic, you was the target. To not be able to see the truth of what was going on. Look at that storytelling. You're going to be able to profit off of this as well, of telling your side of the story. And I don't think it has to go into bashing or putting people down. This is like, how did you get through this, Virgo, our cross watcher? How are you bold? Like, it's like you were divinely guided through all this. God said, I want you to still be who you are, in your truth, in your well-being. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, now people feel bad asking for forgiveness, in the sense of, wow, I could have been in my truth too, type energy. But some people really feel like they can get away with things. Whatever happens, if I don't know why people don't believe that. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen a year from now. But believe what happens in the dark will come to light. I'm just saying. Insane. Somebody's having mental problems because they are now using it an excuse like they did it out of love. That's not love. That's tough love. And it's not even tough love. You get what I'm saying? This is someone with ill intention. Just for you being you. I don't know why I feel like this is a Capricorn reading like it was. It started off as a Capricorn reading and it turned into a crosswatcher. I feel like this is a crosswatcher reading, Virgo. I'm just saying. This love is representing love in the hearts, but never actually releasing it to whoever they did black magic to. Let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading. Yes, soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, and you're not. People are working on your behalf. You stay disciplined, Virgo, or cross watcher. I really feel like this is a cross watcher reading again. Okay. People are feeling left out regards to you, and it's not your fault. They did the black magic. They didn't want you to see the truth. They were robbing you from your manifestations. And now they have to see you be blessed with the things that they robbed you from. Oh, that's irritating. Let me give you an affirmation, Virgo. No, we have my body is healthy, my mind is brilliant, my soul is tranquil. Everything that is happening now is happening from my ultimate good. Let's get you on more. And it says, I deserve to be employed and paid well for my time, efforts, and ideas. Each day I am closer to finding the perfect job for me. For some of you, you finally have that job to create that foundation and stability. They was doing black magic. And now they no longer can rob Peter to pay Paul. And it has nothing to do with you. Your pre-spread was a Knight of Pentacles, right? It took time, but you took full responsibility. You put in the hard work with the sun. Now you're having that joy. You're not having um, obligations. You see clearly. You are present with the King of Swords. You are disciplined and you are the truth. I really feel like this is a crosswasher reading. And that's what I'm going to know. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you back, Virgo, like I'm doing Leo and Capricorn. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.